I'm Rajiv Joseph. I'm the book writer and co-lyricist of Fly.
And I'm Kirsten Childs, and I'm co-lyricist with Rajiv on Fly.
I'm Bill Sherman, and I wrote all the music.
Jeffrey Seller. To do a new musical version of Peter Pan was Jeffrey's vision. He had very specific and general ideas about how this musical could happen. Funny story that started for me and Bill is that Jeffrey said to us, "Look guys, why don't you go out to my house in the Hampton?" And he was like, "Go out there and write for 5 days." And at this point I had met Bill for like 5 minutes. We were just looking at each other like, I guess we're just two total strangers going to the Hamptons for 5 days to write a musical.
They needed some girl power in there. They had those Lost Boys and those pirates to a T, but the girl power, they needed a little bit of...
Yeah, we needed some female
energy, some windy energy.
When Jeffrey first presented this to us, he said it's about rhythm, it's about a drum, it's aggressive, it's loud. And I was like, oh, that sounds like me, although it's the total opposite of what I normally do. It was a bit of a stretch at first, just to figure out sort of sonically how we represent that.
When I came aboard, they had definitely created a very strong theatrical and musical soundscape and voice for this show, and I was just all too thrilled to realize that perhaps what I had to contribute meshed with the voice that they had already created.
The most amazing thing about doing a musical, my first musical, is the intense collaborative spirit of the entire thing. There's this real sense of generosity and excitement that's come bubbling out of this building for us the moment we walked through the doors.
I think some of my favorite moments have been in rehearsal when there's been a song happening and Andy's setting the choreography, and the stage manager and the assistant stage manager and another stage manager are singing the songs and doing the movements. It's just, and they're doing them correctly. So it's really been exciting.
We talk about that a lot, actually. The kid who plays John not only sort of looks like me when I was that age, but acts a lot like me, so it's really easy for me to figure that out.
There's also no question about which character this one is.
Yeah. She is Mommy Wata.
Although there's Wendy in there too.
Well,
there's Mommy Wata and Wendy in there.
I have to say, the way that Wendy is right now, that the actress who, Isabella, she is so different from who I am, and yet when she does the role, I recognize a little bit of the little girl I used to be many, many years ago. So.
And we all think Rajiv is Captain Hook.
Oh, he's totally Captain Hook. You are.
I don't know if I'm Captain Hook, but I will say that it was the Hook character has been the most delightful character that I've ever had the opportunity to work on. I think that children are going to enter this and experience a great adventure and experience the kind of anarchy that is being a lost boy and lost girl. And I think that'll be great fun for them. And then adults, I think, are going to take away a deeper kind of idea about the necessity and the cost of growing old. And that's something that I think every person has to grapple with and think about.